Hey guys, today's training tip is about traveling in the car and what to do when you arrive at your destination. So some dogs, because they know they may potentially be going for a walk or to the park or to a friend's house or something like that, when the car stops, they get quite worked up. So they might start whining or pacing or, just jumping on the seats, getting a little bit crazy. Now, one way that you can help stop that is, first of all, don't get out of the car or don't let them out of the car until there's calm. So if I was to arrive, we just arrived going for a little bushwalk today. If I was to arrive now and they were manic, now they're allowed to be happy and excited, like you saw at the start. Savvy was like, oh yeah, and that's okay. They're allowed to be excited and happy, but there's boundaries around that. I don't want her sitting there going, because she's all excited or trying to jump over the back seat or anything like that. If she was, I would be sitting here. If you're doing my program, you would know you would be using tone and you'll be helping her through that with your communication. But you'll just essentially wait until you get calm and then go and let them out, so that they're getting rewarded for the calm. Because when they get let out of the car and they get to go and explore and all of that sort of stuff, that is a reward. And so if you stop, they start whining or pacing or jumping around or being crazy, and then you open the boot, they're like, oh good, I've got out, and they kind of think that worked. So you want to wait for that moment of calm and then you can open the door and let them out. Now, same if I went to get out now and go round to the boot to let the dogs out, if they started like scratching on the back door or whatever, I'd say no and I'd just come straight back around and then I'd try it again. And so they're not getting that door opened until they are nice and calm and relaxed in the car. Now, this is a lot easier if you're starting it with young puppies, because they don't have any history of doing this. So when they first start doing it, it's not like you're trying to break a habit that they've been doing for a long time. If you do have a dog who has been doing that for a long time, the best thing you can do is every day or as often as possible, try and just go like for a 5-minute trip down to your local oval or wherever you would normally take them, but just a quick short trip, and practice regularly so you can get lots of reps up. Because they've had a history of being able to repeat the behavior over and over, it takes a little bit more reps before we can start to have a bit of an impact. So I would start doing that. The other thing is that, like, there's a few people who are doing the Dogmanship Training Academy, and they have needed to go into breaking the habit loop. So if you have done my free mini course, you'll know about habit loops and breaking the habit loop with something like this. If they start pacing and doing that sort of thing, because just ignoring them alone isn't enough for them to stop doing it. But if this is a brand new behavior, you've got a new dog, or with any dog, it's worth having a go at this and making sure that you never ever are letting them out of the car and rewarding the behavior that you don't want. So when they're calm, they get let out and then they get rewarded with going for a walk or going for a play or a run, or in this case, exploring the forest. So I hope that helps somebody. If you're having any troubles with car travel, please let me know. I also, on my YouTube channel, I have a great video on car sickness, if that is something that you're experiencing. But as you can see, they're pretty excited. They're looking out the window. They can see what's going on, but they're chill. They're relaxed. All right, guys, have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Oh, actually, let me show you. Good dog. Good girl. Oh, my door's a bit heavy. It's a new car. I'm not quite used to it. So as you can see, when I open the door, they just wait at the door until I invite them out. They're allowed to be happy. Like, Savvy's a bit excited. That's all good. But she's just not allowed to bowl out the door until I invite them out. They're not tethered in by anything. They can jump out whenever they feel like it. Outside! Have a good day.